we're in with a new episode. We made some really, really good signings to this team. We have Baldanzi. I can never pronounce it. Pires in the left back, and Baldani was in the left cam to be exact. I didn't know what I could really do. I am trying to get an extra centre back to maybe improve there. We actually bought Mubamba from his loan. So, and to be fair, really good. 4.550 we got for him. So really good profit in theory we made from him. Obviously Fruit is our number one. But still, I'm actually going to swap them around because Fruit's right, Mumba's left. And then we got Top at backup. I might send him out on loan and buy someone else, but I'm not 100% sure on who. I've sort of bought someone, like trying to buy someone, so we could have an extra centre back, but it's whether they actually come or not. And if they do, perfect. So if they don't, they don't. That is a really good goalkeeper, but obviously we've got a class one. But maybe in another career mode we go in for that one. The only thing is, though, Top is really good, so I don't want to just leave him on the bench. So my idea was send him out on loan. Get someone who's about, like, just not that great, but is okay, can do a job. That might be the call. Like, that's just my opinion. Someone like, that can just do a job, but isn't going to be like a standout player. Like, oh, this guy's going to be so much. He's going to be decent. I already know it, but important. He's actually fine with it, ironically. We'll do a 5-year deal. Even though I'll probably actually want to sell him soon, so that's it, though. $74, that's good. So now that is sorted, I am going to quickly look for centre back. I know I should have done this a bit beforehand. 3 minutes in and we haven't really done out. I do apologise for that though. He might be a good idea. He looks decent. He'll get us a year, maybe 2. I think he was the one I was trying to get, to be fair. There was no one like stand out brilliant in this, so that's why I didn't really go for anyone. I'm not even going to check the other side. It says successful, but it's more about do they come or not. I think that's going to be the main thing. $71 rated. It was just so we can have a backup goalkeeper. That I believe this was also so we could send out our goalkeeper, because they're not as good as some of the others. Because we've got an 86 rated goalkeeper in net in the championship. That says it all. 74. It wasn't as good as I was hoping, but it's better than what we have. So I'll throw them in. Anyway, there and now. I know that is kind of a weak link at the back, but I'm hoping that it does work out in the end. We're gonna just add an extra this guy's contract. Probably by the end of this season, he might retire. Gets to the Prem, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna up his wage by 5k. I think he'll be happy with that. 8 million extra, hopefully going into next season would be nice. Obviously, our loan, and then where's that other goalkeeper? Ray. On loan. Obviously, we do actually need to find them a club, to be fair, though. Perfect. Now, 77 to be fair. Really, really good rating for him to be. In fairness, that's almost topping the guy that we just brought in, who's like, it's about the same. But when I show you who we brought in, hello to the person who is now watching. I do truly hope that you will enjoy this. 27. I might just try and chuck him in. I know he might end up having to lose a bit of game time because of him, but it's what it is. But yes, hello to the person who has just joined us. I hope you will enjoy. Now, we'll get into our first game in just a moment. We are going to skip pre-season games and just go into the straight of the league. Well, what I mean is that I'm going to be playing them. One-year deal. I'm happy with that. We thought I were paying them that much, so I'll happily take that deal. That also means that you two are not getting them. That is, though, you were paying decent money. So I will take that, but it's just not what I was hoping for. So in theory, yes, we are playing the pre-season tournament, but it's just that it is not going to be, in itself, us actually going into the matches and actually playing. He wants better pay. Okay. He is actually one of our highest rated players, so I will give him that. Apparently the deal has been accepted for him to go to Sunderland, which is fun because that is my team. Wouldn't mind to see a nice striker there. Then so Sunderland is in our league in the game, so it's a bit disappointing considering Sunderland is my team. I don't want to see them back in the Championship. I want to see them in the Premier League for the rest of my life, even though that is hopefully a long time. Crucial. He's basically one of our most key players. 5-year. Fine. 3. He accepts. Which is more or less that's a 6-year contract. Oh my god. Fine, you can have we'll take a 3 million extra maybe into the next season. He's telling me he's happy now. I'm hoping Top actually leaves. Don't know what's going on because that Sunderland has been there. Oh, if it's Top, it's likely to Sunderland. Is it though? Yes, it is. Get in. And that is, so he'll end up probably actually scoring against us in the league, which is going to be ironic. We'll see how that goes. I was never going to do 23 million. I know they did offer someone else, but 0 chance I was doing that. Very so, I did actually make a new deal, so I don't know what they mean by that. Okay, what on earth is going on? I just gave him a new contract. Like, this game is kind of mad. Where is he? I gave you a new contract. I can't do much more. You're making 94,000. I literally can't give you probably more. In theory, yes, I could, but you know what I mean. We hopefully will be. I'll take a draw a bit at this point. I was hoping for a win, but I still do believe when you sim in this way, it's harder than if you sim it certain other ways. So that might be it. I'm waiting in case my goalkeeper to leave. Then I will start the main part of the season, and I do believe yes, they are gone. So we've got 2 players out on loan, which is great. It was actually RC Lens's 120th anniversary, I presume by that. So happy 120th birthday to them. And we shall get into the main part of the season. Obviously, one game against Hoffenheim up next as well. But we shall get into the main stages. We've actually got to play Feyenoord up as well. So we'll quickly do that, and then we should be good. One, three, getting. Oh, and our new kits. We have got new kits, everybody. So I hope you will enjoy seeing them when we do get into a match this season, hopefully. I'll end up doing a match or a few just to get us showing off the kits. Because they are very, very nice this season. We have. Oh, we're already out of the Carabao Cup. Oh, that is absolutely appalling. Lisandro Rodriguez. I am not very happy. Can we do something here, though? Against the one and only Sheffield United. No, we cannot. Okay, I'm slightly confused of what is going on. We should be doing better, in my opinion. What do you want now? I already gave you more money. I don't know why he's not. But yes, as everyone did know though, our stadium has also been revamped. As you can see. This is our new stadium. There's also the chance, if we stay in the Prem, if we are to get promoted this season, that it also improves again. But that's also vital that we do stay in it. These are our new kits. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Like, you got obviously this one. This one, in my opinion, it is one of my favourites. Probably the best kit that we've got yet. I'll give some earth vibes to that one, and then a bit of a basic top, but still quite nice. I do like it. And then we don't need to talk about the goalkeeper. You can't actually make a nice goalkeeper kit. No offense to the game, but it's just not nice. It's boring. I don't know why that hasn't been sorted out, but that's what it is. Currently, we are not first. We are 5th in the league. Millwall up there as well, who are also good. They haven't got promoted this season. 1 point from Automatic in 2nd place. So they will be gutted, and then they actually got knocked out of the playoffs. So they will not be happy. Sorry to any Millwall fans in my YouTube channel. It's crowded space. Can we do anything against West Bromwich Albion? Yes, we can. 1-3. That is great to see. Man of the match is one of our players, and it's a guy who we signed from when he was on loan. We've actually bought him 4.5 million and 50,000. Millwall up next. I said about how they got knocked out Can we do anything to them now, though? Yes, we can. 1-4, oh my days. Some good results. Up against Stokia. Can we do anything against them? It seems that we're still in 5th. So I guess Nottingham Forest, and I can't remember who was 2nd or 1st, depending on which way they were on. I think Nottingham Forest was in 1st, and Wolves. Oh yes, it was Wolves. So one of them. We do get a draw against them, which is a bit disappointing. I would have hoped we could have got a win again. Portsmouth up next. Can we get anything? 1-3. For a second, I was about to say Plymouth, so I do apologise there. Nottingham Forest, a big game on there. And we get the win! That is a massive in the title race. Absolutely massive. I'd like to tell everyone, Fruk said he's only staying if we got promoted from League 2. Then, in League 1, he said, I want promotion again. This season, he said, well, I don't expect you to win the league. If we do, fantastic. But we've got to get promoted. So if we don't get promoted, he's leaving. We do get a nice win against Borough, who were robbed in the playoffs. As much as I'm a Sunderland fan, I will say they were robbed. It'll be quite interesting to see what the verdict is against Southampton, though. The Southampton fans, I think, have already bought their tickets to go to Wembley, so that would be very interesting. They would obviously not be happy, but it's their fault. Well, not the fans, but whoever's done the scouting part. Especially also the fact that they got caught. It's one thing to scout and then another to get caught. Why is there so many contra problems? Contra problems. Contra problems. Oh, I didn't even know. I thought he was a second team player. Is he over? Oh, no, it was him. He is not. Wait. Okay, I'm actually kind of getting confused now. Okay. Okay, if he's went up some good ratings, I will happily take it. He's actually went up a rating, so that's good. If that 74 player has actually gone up to 76 already, I will happily take that. Okay, actually well on that. He has. I will very much take that. Venice, our left back as well there, is doing okay. Can't remember if he was an 80. If he was an 80, great. Already up by 1 overall. But Aguado does seemingly want to talk about his contract situation. And I shall get that sorted with him. I don't know what you want now, and honestly. Do you just want more pay, or what? Or do you just want crucial? I'll put an extra year on there, likely. An extra 2. I'll do an extra 2. Oh, no extension. No, I think you can do a year, mister. Is that really all you wanted? You just wanted a little bit more money. I know 7 grand extra is a bit different. I think it was 7 grand. It might be 5. I'm not 100% sure. We are currently winning the league, so I will take that. I don't know why I went the opposite way around, but whatever. We were doing well beforehand. Can we continue that streak of doing well? We're getting Norwich, but we are the away team, and we still get the win. I will happily take that one. Coventry. Oh, a team who have got promoted, and this is bad. But we do get a draw. We will take a draw, but that might mean that we are not first anymore. Obviously, it'll be interesting to see what Coventry do next season, considering Coventry apparently hate Sunderland just because they are salted that they didn't get promoted last year when we beat them in the playoff semi-final, in a very late manner. But that's what that is. Venice, though, why be salty? We are not salty over Luton. Venice, Luton, but over us by 2 divisions. But that's another. I want to be mad, but at the same time, I can't get in. We've kind of fallen off a bit, but we are still, in fairness, we are still actually winning the league, so I will take it. And we kind of helped Sunderland, so that's a bonus for me. Okay. I just can't be bothered selling players and not selling players and just rejecting it. So if I do see a player that I actually would keep, I'm going to just reject it. Now, we haven't had a loss in a while, so hopefully we can stop with the losses and we can start to win. That would obviously be very nice indeed. And that is a good way to start it back off. A nice win there. I didn't realise that Hull City started in 1904. That's actually quite late compared to some of the teams. A lot was in the 1800s, technically. No, 1800s. I was thinking about centuries and how they work. But yeah, moving on. Cardiff City up next. A bit of an alliteration there. C. But we sadly could only manage a draw and then we lose to Nottingham Forest. That is not good at all. Can we do anything against Stoke? Yes, we do. 4-1. A very good result, in my opinion. Up against Swansea now. We do get the win. Very high scoring games, I will say. Emirates FA Cup against Barnet. And can we win? Yes, we can. 1-0. We will take that. Might not be in the best performance ever, but we will take that. I'm not going to play this one. I might play a one in a little bit later date after the January transfer window. Moray, you're not leaving. I will not let you leave. There is nothing to do with you leaving. In my agenda, you will stay because you cannot do an Isak in this game. Literally, you cannot do an Isak. Only a 1-1 against Bristol City, a bit disappointing. I do think we've probably fallen off a little bit. I don't know why we're doing it, but we are. As long as we win, get promoted, that is the main thing. If it is the playoffs, it is a bit annoying, but I'll try and win it and get us through there. Lisandro Rodriguez, I'm getting a bit disappointed with some of the performances, but as a whole, we have been good. I guess everyone has a few off games, unless you're Arsenal in that one season. But in theory, if I'm trying to think, Vinista Roy. I can never pronounce the name properly, even though my dad's a Man United fan, ironically. But yeah, Van Nistelrooy. Now I've got it. Good win there in the FA Cup. Maybe a little bit of an FA Cup run. But yeah, if he could have actually scored that penalty, that would have been perfecto. Sadly, he could not. And can we get... Yes, we can! 1-2. Up against Sunderland here. This will be interesting. They were second when we last played them, and it's going to be a draw at home, which is a little bit disappointing, but we'll take the draw. I'd rather not see my team actually lose, in fairness. I wonder who our next round of the FA Cup will be. We're not doing well in the league, to be fair, which is getting a bit disappointing. QPR, or Queen's Park Rangers, however you want to say. 3-3, that'll be interesting. If we see the FA Cup again, we know that we... Oh, my days, what is going on with the season? If we see the FA Cup again, though, we know that we are still in it. But I don't know whether we will be or not. We have definitely fallen off, though. I think we're in the playoffs, honestly. Oh, 2-2 again. Lisandro Rodriguez, your job is on the line here. If you don't get promoted, you're sacked. I'll be sacking you immediately. For the team we have, you should be winning the league. And I'm saying it, you should be winning the league. I don't think we're in the FA Cup anymore. Trade and injury clash, I think that's okay compared to some of the other things, but we are actually still somehow winning the league. I don't honestly know how. Then so that was one player that isn't in the team, the sub goalkeeper. It is not too much of a bother because you can just go in there. In fairness, I'm actually just going to leave him there because why not? To end the season, let's see where we go and finish. I am probably going to play a game just for a bit of fun, especially if it's against one of the opponents that we really need to beat. Oh my god. Not what I wanted, but I think we're still 1 point ahead of everyone. Okay, interesting. I'm going to save that for next season. Against Birmingham City next, we do get the win. That keeps us at the top, I believe. West Bromwich Albion up next. Can we get the win here? Please say we do. Oh my days. Really? We should still, in theory, be a point ahead. I've paused the game. I am going to play this one. We are actually now below Nottingham Forest, which is not fun. I am going to play this one for a bit of a laugh and have a bit of fun. Because why not? Unveil the new kits, in fairness. Okay, I literally couldn't care one bit about the chairman. Because I am it. I am the chairman. In theory, though, I can also get sacked from the board, so probably shouldn't say that. I'm sure they didn't hear me when I said that over the phone. Wink, wink. Yes, I'm trying to create a storyline here.
And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. How do you see this one going?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system.
Is this the moment?
Oh, good save.
There is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Nice looking move, this.
Just a bit too much.
Oh, that's splendid play. And it's with Fernandez.
Oh, bad pass there.
Giving the ball away. Well, it's such an important phase of the season, and right now, take your pick in terms of who's going to win the title.
We have an injury, to be fair.
Yeah, there really isn't much to split the sides, is there? At this point...
Oh, a chance soon!
Oh, come on!
Long wait for the opener today.
What is that?
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
It was all us. Then we just let that fluky goal in. They do have like 8 men at the back there, so it does not help us when trying to win.
Cairns.
Oh, bad.
Not a great challenge.
That one would be a red in real life, to be fair.
Oh, this looks useful. Can they carve out another one? Possession lost by Wolves. Could be dangerous.
Just no one's there to capitalise. I'm very disappointed.
He has teammates around him. Arokodare. And look at this! And Wolves struggling to keep the ball.
They don't need to keep the ball, they just need to score and win.
Good through ball. Good idea.
Oh.
Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Oluwalase Arokodare.
I'm not doing well here. What? Okay, I'm sorry. How is that a foul? I'm no. This is just a joke. I'm sorry. 86 rated goalkeeper. Defense is okay. What is going on?
And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They're the first on the score sheet here with 36 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Moura. Well, that's how
Okay, I'm sorry. How are you getting the ball there?
Cairns. Decent position for Wolves to be in. And players waiting in the centre.
You've got to add time on. I was going to attack. The referees in this game are terrible. Even though Ted and I are in real AI. And this, I think.
Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from Wolves? Utter domination in the first 45. Will it be a repeat performance this half? And he has options available.
Like,
into the box. Well, the header at least
the goalkeeper just in game, not good enough.
French. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV.
I just can't do anything. They literally have 8 men at the back. What am I supposed to do?
Quality players to watch.
Well, that ball looks
and then just super slow.
It's great awareness to see the space out wide, isn't it?
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Oh my days! How are we not getting the ball?
This has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances.
Right.
This time it's
this is becoming a joke.
But I still think there's more goals in this.
Oh, genuine chance.
Okay, I give up. I'm simming it. Like, that was appalling. We do win. That says it all. Our team is actually better. I think it was just that they had height and the formation was better. That is though. There are teams actually ahead of us still. We do get the win there. For an away game, I might try and play it again. I'll play this one against Blackburn. Just so we can unveil another kit. Great. There we go. Hopefully we are playing with the away kit this one. Oh, this is going to be a stupid reason to play.
Today could be the day that sees them promoted officially. And a warm welcome on
we're not even wearing their away kit. In fact, it is actually somewhat below. They'll probably clash. I didn't even realise.
And it could be a very memorable day for the visiting fans. They know their side could clinch promotion. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Well, yeah, I'm sure that was their goal at the start of the season. It's an important day in terms of club development, and they're in a great position to do it. Hopefully they can play to their ability and get the job done.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the 3 progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the 2 midfielders holding.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Should do better there, but...
The table, they have time on their side, and they know that a victory is all they need in order to clinch promotion.
Yeah, I think they'll want to get the job done today. The way that they've been playing this season, though, they thoroughly deserve it, and what a great achievement it'd be.
Opportunity, and a really effective parry by the goalkeeper.
What is that? Of course. Oh, this game is actually against people.
This is it. And simple for the keeper.
Simple. That was disgraceful.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's been outstanding since joining the club, hasn't he? He must be a nightmare to play against. He can score all different types of goals, so all the best trying to keep him quiet today.
Might work out. In it goes!
Oh, come on, Landsman.
That will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Well, there to intercept. A really good pass. Is it going to be? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Is this the moment?
What is that?
Able to close down the shots.
Oh,
Well,
I actually
they won't
blocked
get
it.
too many opportunities today. It's important that...
Well, he opted for power from close range. He might
We
be
have got a very
regretting that
short
now.
team, though. That is the main thing. We can't really defend. We're a bit like Sunderland. Our team is fairly short. We did actually bring some nice tall players in, though, due to going to the
Excellent
front.
assessment of the situation
So I
at
was
the
actually
back.
happy about that, but generally a lot of our team is fairly small, so to say.
Sondre Tronstad. To give them the advantage. And there it
Oh.
is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Oh my days,
To
bad pass.
intervene.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so. They're dominating the tempo of the game, carved out several opportunities to take the lead. They just need to add a little bit
Oh,
of...
wait a minute, Sue, a chance. And a goal. Now they've broken through. 1-0.
Come on. Yes.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And it's a brilliant
It is
finish.
ours to
He
lose
strikes
now,
through
though.
The ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Garrett. Lovely ball.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
Well, that wasn't a great challenge.
Is that a red? For you. That could actually have been given a
Comes to
red, to
nothing
be
in the
fair.
end. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Nice weight on the pass. In behind.
Yes, and we score a second
Rails
one.
hung out to dry.
And that is 2-0 away from our home patch. I want 3 cams. Is that not a formation? Yes. Have a bit of a rest for them. Rest them for the next match.
And away they go again into the second half. French. Well, that one has promise. Matthias Jurgensen. Promising attack. What to like about that pass? Attending to his defensive chores.
Good header away.
The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers facing Middlesbrough.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Moura. Chance to finish.
It's a terrible finish, to be fair. I'm just going to end it, to be fair. I'm hoping we've won. I'm hoping. 2-0. I normally do it at 3. Oh, what am I doing? Jump to result. 1-4. That is what I wanted. We are promoted now. It's about the league. Okay. That is literally perfect. I'm going to play this game just so we get promoted. And then we will officially be Premier League, and the Premier League will literally call us. And to be fair though, I love it because, in fairness, we'd have over 100 points if we win this. Now, I will say though, he's out, he can't play. So that is not great. Is our guy back though? Yes he is, Aguado. Obviously I'd rather have him in there. And then I'll get them to auto-replace the guy because I cannot be bothered doing that. Since I'd already just left. Why is it always a home shirt though?
And hope all goes to plan out.
It's always a home shirt. I know we're home now though, so I guess it's fine.
But hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And today could be the day that the crowd here gets to see their team become the champions. What are you... Oh, big moment here. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
And he might be called upon again here. Still some defending to do. Here's the
No, we have lost the ball.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Not looking to force the chance just yet.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Oh no.
Chance to go ahead. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, that was not what we needed.
And we're back underway at 1-0.
Against Portsmouth, we are actually losing. Bad challenge.
Free kick, a good advantage.
But it's not a red. Or would have actually had an auto stop.
Now, this might be promising. One-man shield holds off the challenge. The press works, now to push forward. And it's offside, didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Oh my days. I think Porter do line up the same way Wolves do, so it's going to be harder for me to break it.
Setting up the chance. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a goal for Stoke City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 20.
I was looking kids, but Nottingham Forest one there. Because if they lose, we still win. Draw, and I'm not 100% sure on goal difference.
Oh, that was a shocker, it really was. Hits the upright. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through.
Oh my days.
That's a good pass. Terrific chance. And that's That's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. It's played in now. And in a crowded area, the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Moving forward well. And the defence ready for what was coming.
You could do with a goal before half time.
No need to do anything other now than pass it around. Lovely setup. Chance to score. Real chance here. It's in.
Okay, that is not an 80 whatever goalkeeper. How is that an 86 rated goalkeeper? I'm sorry, no. But we win the league anyway. I'm sorry, that is not what an 86 rated goalkeeper does. I might literally just sell him because that is atrocious. I'm sorry, I'm not having that. I don't know whether it's because they might be a small goalkeeper or what. That is that is just awful. In fact, so I should maybe just like not play games. But then if I get to the Champions League final, I'll just put a different goalkeeper in. Yeah, I'll do that. Whoa, champion. Sunderland 7-0 on aggregate in the playoffs. Whoa. Well, we're in the Premier League now. We are officially Premier League. We'll be calling ourselves Premier League. Hope to see you all in the next one, though. Please subscribe if you can, and I shall see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your morning, day, or night, depending on where you are in this world, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone. And goodbye.